Well, hello, friends and followers. So this is a continuing video of my conversion on the Drake T4X from the 6JB6 finals to the 8032 finals. So I'm on 10 meters now, and I'm getting almost 100 watts out of this thing on 10 meters, and that's probably up to spec and good enough for me and my purposes. So yeah, let me show you that. So I'm on 10 meters now, and the trusty Drake here is on the 200 watt scale. I have it dialed in for 10 meters with low SWR. Anyway, the proof is in the pudding. So I get about 90 watts out of this guy. So I can push 100 maybe, but no sense in blowing up the tubes or anything. So when we go to tune position here, I'm looking at about 250 milliamperes on 10 meters on the finals, and that yields me about 90 watts on 10. I'm going right to my end-fed antenna outside, and the SWR is dialed in for, I don't know, 1.2 or something. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So this thing basically is done. I thought that it was gonna need a lot more work on the tank coil and the pi circuit, but nope. I think just fervent work last night in trying to finish it. I just didn't really spend some time just trying it out. So it's pretty much done. Then I have to put it back in the case and see if those tubes will not spark up on the lid, but if it survives that. Oh, and I wanted to comment about the neutralization. I just left the neutralization cap pretty much halfway, and it didn't need much. It didn't really need anything, so there was no neutralization needed. On 10 meters, it didn't need anything, which is rare. So pretty happy with it, with how it turned out. I guess I could try it on 15 and show you how that works, but 10 I'm really happy with at 10. I think I'll just go to direct antenna on 15. I'm not sure how good the SWR is on that band, but anyway. We'll move it now to 15 meters and see what happens. There we go. I'll dial back the drive, and I guess I could put it back on its face. Let's do that. Turn it off to avoid shock. Spin it back down. Whoa, there goes my latte on the floor. Looks like it didn't spill into the power supply, and that's a good thing. There's always stuff going on when you do things in one hand. That's not good. All right, anyway, it's back on its face now. Turn it back on. Let's try some more Pete's latte. Pretty good latte. All right, so now we're on 15 meters, and I guess I'll try and use the tuner and tune this guy. Let's go to 15 then. There's 15. Go to set, and just now try and tune it on 15 here gingerly. This is down low. Tune for a small peak here. A little more drive. Tune for a peak. Come on, there it goes. All right, little tiny peak there. Let's try and give it a dip. See if she'll dip. Okay, she's dipping, but not well. That might need neutralized. Let's take our load down. Yeah, that's not so good. So that's not linear there at all. So 15 is whacked. Oh, it's kind of whacked. A little more power here. Well, anyway, let's get it dialed in. Maybe that's the problem. It's not dialed in. So let's dial in 15. We're on read scale here. Read, yeah, it's got high SWR. Let's dial it down. Down, down, down. Looks like the antenna's blowing around out there. All right, that's almost 1. So we're dialed in for SWR now. So now we can pump some power into this antenna and see what happens. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm reading about 20 watts over there. Let's peek the, okay, so this is now acting somewhat reasonably. It still needs neutralized, I think, a bit. That's peak power. Yeah, 15 needs neutralized for sure. That's gonna be a little ugly. Anyway, if we're not neutralized, what happens? A little more drive here. So I'm seeing about 40 watts. A little more load. There's about, not, maybe 50 watts. So 15 is kind of sick. Let's see what that'll do. Yeah, we gotta fix 15 here. So not much coming out of 15 at all. And if I, whoa, that spiked up. Yeah, there's something going on bad here. It's nonlinear. Take the load down, dip the plate. Will this plate even dip correctly? There's max power there. No, it won't. Okay, so 15 needs neutralized. For sure. Maybe I'll get to that now. I'm gonna do it off camera because I don't want to make a mistake. Anyway, that's where we're at here. I did get about 100 watts almost on 10. 15 watts, I'm getting, or 15 meters, I'm getting about 50, 60 watts, not much compared to what it could do. 60 watts. So I think if we neutralize this, it'll work better. Let's give that a shot. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.